Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I scared him. We are about 2.5 weeks out since little Brandon has been born. I don't think I did. See, I'm recording this. I don't know if I'm coming or going, y'all. I don't think I did like an outro for the birth vlog. Also, y'all, listen, I'm just putting these clips together. Once I had that spinal tap, everything was very organized until I got that spinal tap. Once that happens and you get the drugs for the C-section, it's real touch and go. There's a lot of things that happen that I don't remember. Some things I do remember and I'm embarrassed about. Not really embarrassed, but it's just like, really, those drugs are just super strong, super strong. I have a little bit more that I want to say, but I will do that in the birth story, which I've never done a birth story. So I'm going to share this vlog with you guys. It's a little bit scattered, it's a little bit everywhere. I don't know if I touched on everything, but I'm going to put it out there. And then I'll do a sit down story time and just talk about everything that happened in the correct sequence and just my feelings about everything and where I am right now before I go full-fledged back into YouTube. Still have some other videos that I want to put out regarding the pregnancy, but for now, I'm going to just put this one out here so y'all can catch the experience. So, yeah, here we go. Hey guys, so today is August 13th. It is about almost 7:30 p.m. This could be the start of my labor and delivery vlog. I started having contractions about an hour ago. I chugged water. I took a warm shower. I'm scheduled for a C-section on August 17th at 7:30 a.m. And yeah, I just started having contractions. I am already very tired. It's back to school time and I have all girls, so we're doing hair and I've just been ripping and running and I think everything is kind of catching up with me. So I'm in between contractions right now and I just wanted to start this video just in case this is the real thing. I'm not sure if the contractions start to intensify. They are pretty painful. And as of right now, they're about 3.5 to 4 minutes apart. But I have been in prodromal labor, so I've been doing this in and out for weeks now. In labor, in labor for like 2-3 hours, and then it'll just suddenly stop. So, okay. Having a contraction. Be right back. So yeah, I've been doing this for a few weeks, prodromal labor. I think what started these set of contractions is I did 2 of my daughter's hair today, and altogether it took about almost 3 hours to do both heads, and I did it sitting on the yoga ball. So that's the longest I've ever sat on the yoga ball. But it was just more comfortable for me and my hips, and enabled me to get their hair done in a comfortable manner. So I don't know if they'll stay, but I'm on the ball right now, and yeah, I'll check back in if they intensify and continue. So this just might be it. Hey guys, so this is such poor quality, but I'm heading over to the hospital. It's been about 3 hours. Contractions are still going. And I'm starting to feel a lot of pressure down low. So I'm going to head over to the hospital, get triaged, have them check me to see if I've progressed any, and go from there. So I'll keep you guys updated.
And they do want to go ahead with the C-section. It wouldn't be for like, while you ate, so it'd be later on this morning. This is our like window into what's happening with the baby. And there's enough on here that they thought that it would be wise to just go ahead and do it now. But
we've had so many things happening
Yeah.
tonight that is not great.
I saw the
Well, you saw me at the beginning of this shit. It was not a great night, I'll be honest with you.
Hola. So y'all, I'm admitted and I will be having a C-section. It was supposed to happen at 5 a.m. Things got a little hectic. We had a few women who like literally delivered their babies in triage, and I was just like in triage listening to them scream like but so it looks like surgery will be pushed back until 7. I kind of showed you guys the room a little bit. I'll do a tour in just a second. I'm waiting for Brandon to get here. He is grabbing my hospital bag and my boppy and my nurse's basket for this labor and delivery floor here. I have my IV started. So I'm waiting for the doctor and the anesthesiologist. That's the first thing they do, is come in and talk to you about everything that's going on. I do want to talk to the doctor more about the baby and the stress the baby had on the heart and why, what could have caused that. Once Brandon gets here, I'll have him record a little bit more. Kind of want to take you guys through step by step. If I'm not mistaken, after I speak to everybody that I need to speak with and sign all the forms that I need to sign, that is when I will get washed with these sterile wipes and shaved down there to get ready to go in. I'll be wheeled back to get the spinal tap. And while that's happening, Brandon will be getting ready so that he can come back as well. And yeah, I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. If I can't record much, forgive me. This is also unexpected, but I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm able to provide as much information and share my experience with you guys as much as I can. So I'm excited. Baby is ready. Contractions are still going and they're still regular, 4 minutes apart. At about 10 or 11 a.m. I was 1 centimeter dilated. None of that really matters now. That baby's heart is showing a little stress. So, but that's what it was. So I was, you know, gearing up. Body was gearing up. But yeah, we can't take any chances. I'm not willing to take any chances. Nope. So once Brandon gets here, I will check back in with you guys. All right, so real quick, that is the door leading out to the hallway. I'm starting at the beginning. When you first walk in, first you hit the bathroom, and this is going to be the labor and delivery room. So I will get prepped for surgery here. This is the bathroom. I will leave out of here, have the surgery, and then I will come back here for recovery. This is where, if I was doing vaginal, this is the warmer where baby would be brought after delivery. So, but instead, baby will be in my arms as long as everything is okay. There's a TV there. Here is my bed. Little workstation for the nurses. Over here is where Brandon and most likely my mother-in-law will be hanging out when they come in, and my kiddos. I can't wait to tell you guys the situation with my kiddos, and given that they have school tomorrow for the first day, I'm stressed. But yeah, that is the room. That is the room. All y'all. So Brandon has arrived, getting a nap in before we go back to surgery. The nurse just came in and she put on these little cuffs. They help for circulation during the C-section. And then I signed a bunch of forms for like the spinal, epidural if I need it, or I think it's a gas in case there's an emergency and they need to put you to sleep quickly during a C-section. I signed for that as well as all the forms for accepting blood and being a donor and all that good stuff. So it's 6:37 right now. We don't know if surgery will be at 7 or 8. I'm also trying to get information about the placenta because I still want to have mine encapsulated. So for now, I think I'm gonna get like Brandon and try to get a little nap in before it's time because we're tired. We've been up all night. So check back in a minute.
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Yay, good job.
Good job. Pounds, 5 ounces. Goodness. It's 5 ounces. Big. Look at that hair, my goodness. I love it.
Yay, thanks, Crystal. Okay, I'm gonna get everything together to go upstairs and then we'll make our way. Okay? All right.
We don't have to sign him out. Okay. And Dad, are you following us or no? This is where we leave you?
I'm getting another one of those snack things for y'all upstairs.
Oh, he's so sweet. They're going to be very happy. And you're smart to get.
Hey guys, so baby boy his bilirubin is not high, it's at a 6 right now. Doctor says they usually like to see a bilirubin of 6 around 24 hours. He's only at 12 hours of life. And so I'm already knowing what this is looking like. He is a Coombs positive. So I'm not gonna even waste any time. He's been nursing great. His blood sugars, everything has been coming back great. It's been like so nice to finally have an infant in the hospital and the test be coming back normal. So we've had a great first day and his latch is amazing. But my kids are prone to breastfeeding jaundice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start the formula. And hey.
I was just about to say you were feeding baby.
Yeah, they want to put him under the phototherapy light because he's at a 6.
Okay.
And my other children have had breastfeeding jaundice in the past. And the way that I broke it was by giving formula every other feeding. I did that for a week, but theirs were like a 17. So I'm just trying to catch it really quickly. Yeah.
What time did you last eat?
I just had that tomato soup maybe like 30 minutes ago. I waited. I waited.
I was going to say, I have to give you Humalog. Well, I just have to check your blood sugar first. And then, because they want me to give you Humalog at bedtime, but you're on a sliding scale.
Well, they said that if my last blood sugar came back normal. So the thing is, I don't know if they explained it, but
she said that you have it during pregnancy, then after you deliver, then you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, but it's categorized at 2,
Type 2.
because my numbers start acting funny around 10 weeks instead of 20.
Gotcha.
Was it 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they told me I would be like on a regular diet and wouldn't have to take the medicine now.
Yeah, like I said, my charge nurse, she just wants me to check it. I probably don't have to give it to you because I think it has to be like 200 and something before I even give you something at bedtime.
Okay.
So I'll just come in and check it real quick.
Yeah.
And then, what else do I give you? Do you want to take the stool softeners?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring in the stool softeners. We'll check your blood sugar really quickly. Like I said, I don't think I have to give it to you.
Okay.
Because you were 109 at 5:45.
Yeah,
so
they've been normal all day.
I don't think it'll.
Isn't that crazy how that works?
Yes.
I'm wondering what that. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
This is my first time.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, why does it act like type 2? And then I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny. Like pregnancy and everything with the hormones, and then diabetes and everything. It's just crazy. But I'll come back in a second and check it, and then give you the stool softener too. So I'll let you.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the formula, and he'll have his bilirubin level checked again at 5 a.m. and see if that does the trick. So I already finished feeding him. He took down 1 fluid ounce, a little bit less than a fluid ounce. And so his next feeding, I'll probably go ahead and do the bottle again just to get some more in there and hopefully get this bilirubin broken up and out of his system between the light and the formula. So that's the update on baby boy. Brandon is at home getting the girls ready for their first day of school tomorrow. Sucks that I'll miss that, but they'll also be very happy when they get out of school and come up here to the hospital to meet their baby brother, and even happier on Tuesday when we're home. So they'll understand. But yeah, he will be here. He's also getting me some food, so he should be here soon, maybe about 9:30 or so, and he'll stay the night with us. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'll make this into a part 1, part 2, especially since I didn't really do a 24-hour, first 24 hours with the baby. So maybe I'll just like take you guys through this complete process with me until I go home. So we'll see, but I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Bye.
Band-Aid, so you didn't have to
Oh, this time, yeah.
Backs onto the back of your back.
Okay, so give me a vote. Who thinks he has straight hair? Who thinks he has straight hair? Raise your hand. Who thinks he has curly hair? Farron? I was gonna say Brandon. Okay, you ready? 1, 2,
I think he is.
3. Lots and lots of curly hair. He still needs a bath. He hasn't had a bath yet. Because he has to stay under those lights. Why? Because he has bilirubin, high bilirubin levels. A beautiful day. There is a baby Brandon right there. So I don't think I've done a whole lot of talking in this video. Things happen so fast, so I just want to take some time to catch up real quick. It is August 16th. It is 8:25 in the morning. Baby boy was born on August 14th at 8:41 a.m. Via C-section. When I came in, I was in labor. I was a centimeter dilated, and his heart was showing some stress. So we went forward with the C-section right then and there instead of waiting until tomorrow. So my mom gets in today. It's a lot going on. We had the first day of school yesterday with the girls. So family jumped in and helped out. But as far as me and baby boy, we are good.
Do you want some ice water?
I'm okay. I have some.
Oh,
It's
okay.
yes, full. Thank you. Yeah, so we decided to go ahead with the C-section right then and there. We didn't want to chance anything. So yeah, he's here. And since then, like I said, I don't know what order this vlog is in or what's going on. Baby, I was so out of it. I had visitors come. I was talking about crazy stuff, loopy. So now I'm finally over the medication, sitting here about to enjoy this fruit. But I just wanted to kind of touch bases with what happens after you have the C-section and, you know, managing your pain meds, how important that is. He was passing every test. He latched on really, really well. I don't know, I don't want to speak for every hospital, but this hospital does allow you to do skin to skin there in the OR. I did have some extra things going on in my surgery. I had my tubes removed, so there won't be no more babies here. So it took, once they got baby boy out, they cleaned him up and his vitals, everything was good. They sent baby boy and Brandon, big Brandon, back to the room, and I took like an extra 30 minutes in surgery for them to remove my tubes and get me all sutured up. And then I came to the room, and it's kind of a blur from there, but I do know that every like 4 hours they come, they press on your stomach. They put a belly band on me while I was still in surgery, but they come in every 4 hours just like the techs do to check your vitals. And they push on your stomach, they check your bleeding, check your incision. So that has happened continuously over the last 3 days. And finally, the spinal tap has worn off, and the pain meds that they give you during surgery, which are the strongest ones, have worn off, and I'm just on Motrin. For him, his bilirubin levels they weren't out of range, but they were on the higher end of the normal range. And because he's Coombs positive, and with some of my other children and their history, the pediatrician didn't want to chance it, so he spent yesterday and part of this morning on the bilirubin lights until we got them down to the lower side of the normal range. And so he had his first bath. I have a baby nurse, and then I have a nurse for myself. So along with my 4-hour checks, he's also getting 4-hour checks for blood sugars, and just getting his regular vitals taken. And then they were doing bilirubin checks like maybe every 5 hours or so. So I was happy that he's off those lights, and we snuggled. We did some skin to skin, because anybody who's had their baby under those lights, you know, they have to be under there as much as possible. So there's little contact, and that part sucks because they're a newborn. They just came out and they're just like, what's going on? And you just want to snuggle them. And I couldn't do that until this morning. So we had a good 2-hour skin to skin session after he had his first bath. And now he's sleeping. I've eaten breakfast, and everything has just continued. Those 4-hour checks. This is hopefully discharge day. Baby will be circumcised. He's allowed to go home 2 hours after being circumcised. Going into surgery, my hemoglobin level was at a 9.4, which is not the best. But coming out of it was a 7.5. So I had an iron infusion yesterday. I have another one scheduled for today, and he has one last bilirubin check left at 2. So also my doctor came in, she pressed on my stomach, and she's actually requesting that they change out my dressing before I'm released today. So I just found out that L&D, this is the first time I'm experiencing this. Usually the dressing that, you know, was put on whenever I had surgery is what I go home in. But This is also the first time I haven't showered. I decided not to shower while I was here. And that was in hopes of not being here for 5 days, but only 2 or 3. So just washing up. And that also means that my dressing didn't get wet or anything. I have this little pump here. It's attached to my dressing. And from what I understand is it's there so that if your incision starts to leak or anything like this, this will pull out the moisture so that you can continue to heal, because you don't want moisture on an incision that's completely covered. So I'm not sure why she wants it changed, but I don't know. I'm just going with it. She knows what she's doing. So, but it's not something that my regular nurses here do. L&D has to come up to postpartum to do that for me. As far as medication, I had dropped down to just Motrin. Today, though, I did request a Norco because I am really sore, and the procedure for them to change the dressing is supposed to be pretty uncomfortable. So although I don't like to take Norcos while breastfeeding and while caring for baby in the days after delivery, I am taking one today because, child, I'm scared. I'm scared. I heard it's uncomfortable, but we'll see. So I will continue to keep you guys updated with what goes on today. So anxiety is a little high today, but I'm trying to relax. Keep in mind that my mom gets in today, which is a big relief for me, and just try to just go with the flow. So I'll be back to update you guys in a little bit.